You know, sometimes you have a conversation and it goes like this. I've got this infection right here.
You should go to the doctor. Nip it in the butt.
Nip it in the butt?
You know, before it gets worse.
I'm pretty sure it's nip it in the bud, not the butt.
Oh.
Well, today we're looking at 5 expressions that you're definitely, possibly, maybe, using wrong. Nip, that's what crabs do. And your butt, well, we know what your butt is. So a crab nips your butt? That's not right. A bud, however, is like a baby flower. If you nip it, it doesn't grow. So this expression is basically saying you have a small problem, deal with it now so it doesn't grow into a big problem. So nip it in the bud, not the butt. Next, to champ at the bit, or is it to chomp at the bit?
He's chomping at the bit.
Really?
Chomping or champing?
Champing? What is
It's spelled
champing?
Well, a bit is what you put in a horse's mouth. And to champ means to bite or chew noisily. When a horse gets impatient and wants to move, it starts to champ at the bit, like this. So if you're super excited to start a project or to start work on something, you are champing at the bit. This is where it gets weird. Outside of this idiom, to champ is a kind of dead verb. No one really uses it now. Now we just say chomp. So it makes total sense that now chomp at the bit is the more common expression, but let's not forget the original, to champ at the bit. For example. So for a question like, is he excited to start university? The answer could be, oh yeah, he's champing at the bit. Or chomping, like now is fine, I suppose. The next one, a mute point. Or is it a moot point? Or is it a...
This is all a moot point.
A moo point?
It's like a cow's opinion. You know, it just doesn't matter.
You're arguing with your partner. Where should we go on holiday? The beach or the mountains? Both are amazing. But you work all the time anyway. You can't take time off work, so you can't go on holiday. Therefore, this argument, it's irrelevant. It's pointless. The argument is moot. It's a moot point. The argument, the debate is moot, pointless, irrelevant. A moo point. I like that. I mean, actually, I prefer that version. Can we change it? Can we call the Oxford Dictionary people? The next expression. Is it in one foul swoop or one fell swoop? This expression comes from Macbeth. Shakespeare made this expression up, apparently. Spoiler alert, in Macbeth, Macduff just finds his wife and children murdered, all at the same time. And obviously he can't believe they've all been murdered at the same time. What? All my pretty chickens and their jam? In one fell swoop? He's comparing this killing to a bird of prey swooping in and killing his family like a bunch of pretty chickens, all in one swooping motion. So the next time you hear one foul swoop, you can confidently correct that person with your new Shakespeare knowledge. An example for real life could be... For example, if a boss fires everyone in the company at the same time, someone might say, oh my god, he fired everyone in one fell swoop? And for the final expression, this is me every year. Every year when Game of Thrones ends, this is me. Oh my god, what happens next in Game of Thrones? I can't wait, I need to know what happens next. I'm on tender hooks. The mistake here is it's not tender, it's tenter. Tenterhooks. And the expression means to be in a state of suspense. Oh my god, you want to know what happens next. Which expressions are you not sure about using correctly? Let me know in the comments. Try to use some of these in the comments, and I'll see you in the next class.